I'm Phil Roker, Managing Director of Vacherin.
And I'm Dan Kelly, Deputy Managing Director of Vacherin.
Like all of the other companies who've contributed to Food Service Circle, we have had to make a number of our head office and unit teams redundant due to the measures that have been imposed on us and our clients due to coronavirus. This includes many long-serving staff who are friends as well as colleagues. So we're proud to be part of the Food Service Circle and do whatever we can to assist anyone in that position to get through this. This period has spawned countless webinars, roundtables and blogs, most of which have talked about permanent effects on the way that we interact with the office. And there's a lot of doom and gloom about our sector. But to misquote Mark Twain, we believe the reports of the death of the office are greatly exaggerated. So our video today is a message of hope and positivity. We have seen firsthand that clients, CEOs, CFOs and partners of law firms all want people back in the office. It's just the government direction that's holding back the return. So whether it's the spring or summer of 2021, we do see this industry bouncing back strongly. We're actively promoting this message to clients, encouraging them to take a more positive view so that we can welcome as many as possible of our team back into the business as soon as possible.
Everyone has seen the impact of COVID in their lives, but we've also seen a massive impact in the way that it's making workplaces work. Whether that be people not coming to the office or the introduction of tech. On the side of tech, we've seen so many apps come through, whether that be just down to the track and trace from the government or the simple apps that we've been rolling out ourselves across our businesses that are allowing people to pre-order their food before they even come to the restaurant so that they don't have to queue. The way people use the office has changed significantly as well. The work week seems to be non-existent as it was before. Potentially people only using the office for 3 days a week and instead working from home where and wherever possible. Work is no longer somewhere you go, it's something you do, and therefore the office has to be a place that needs reason to go to it, and a service has to go in line with that. We've had to make significant changes to the way that we operate and the way our teams operate. So what does that mean for the likes of those home at the moment that are unfortunately unable to work, or those that sadly have lost their jobs through this process as well? Well, flexibility is going to be key. To get yourselves back into the work environment, you are going to have to be as flexible as you possibly can. Try and learn a new skill set. You might be a great barista, but that may not be enough anymore. You'll have to be a great barista as well as a great hospitality assistant.
I'm sure we all know some people who've said that they would happily work from home forever, but I'd love to know what their bosses would say about that. Encouragingly, a recent survey by IWFM has shown that the vast majority of people miss the interaction with colleagues and a clear separation between their work and home life. And this goes across all age groups. So in discussion with our clients, we've identified 6 reasons that we think an office presence is still going to be crucial to successful businesses. And we've called these the 6 C's. The first C is culture. The office environment sets the scene for so much about the company. How people talk, how they dress, how they behave, down to the decor and layout, are fundamental to the way a company does business. How do you ingrain that if everything is virtual?
The second is collaboration. Zoom calls are fantastic, but real collaboration happens face to face. And the only place to do that is in a work environment specifically made for you to be able to collaborate as best you possibly can. Plan your workload and then take it home to your work offices.
Coaching is also crucial, specifically for the younger or newer members of staff. They need to learn, either by direct coaching and training or by observation, working alongside more experienced colleagues.
All businesses need to evolve, and for this to happen, creativity is essential. Creativity is the next step on from the collaboration. Collaborate, create, and evolve. If this doesn't happen, businesses just fall behind, and the only way to do this is for people to come to the office and do so.
When it comes to clients, there's always going to be a desire for privacy and discretion, for demonstrating that company culture, and for building relationships. So we see the office as being crucial still for client relationships, whether it's for meetings, pitches, socialising, or showing off what our chefs can do with their fine dining.
And the final C is possibly the most important, connection. The latest studies have shown the impact that COVID and working from home have had on the individuals in this country. From a suggestion that 44% of 18 to 24-year-olds have in some way, shape or form suffered either mental health issues or loneliness whilst having to work from home and not come to the office. In fact, another staggering statistic is the usage of telephone helplines that have gone up 891% since the beginning of COVID. This goes a long way to show the impact that the office has on all the individuals that utilise it on a day-to-day basis, the forming of relationships and the understanding and being part of something. If you aren't working, or any of your team colleagues aren't working, then please make sure you are picking up the phone and communicating as much as you possibly can, ensuring that they have someone to talk to. 9 times out of 10, people don't even realise that they are struggling, and so a little phone call from a friend can really, really help. Phil and I are currently sitting at a site today where the clients have actually made all of these changes that we've been talking about. Their office operates completely differently to the way it did pre-COVID. Now this has helped slightly by the fact that they've moved to a new site, but it's also the thought process of the leadership team here. In fact, it's been so successful that not only have we brought our catering team over, we've had to employ twice the amount that we brought with us. And that goes a long way to show that this, what we're looking at now, is the way forward.
So what does this all mean for you? Things are tough at the moment, and we will get through it, but they will be different. So whether you get back with your previous company or with a new one, keep open-minded, be flexible, and use this time to think how you can adapt and contribute to this new way of working. There's no doubt that we have a few more months of uncertainty to endure, but we're confident that for these reasons the business will be returning and we'll all be rebuilding our teams as the business rebuilds. So we hope to see a lot of familiar faces back in the business in 2021. Please watch out for 2 more videos from us later this week, where we have Shane and Claudia talking about well-being and resilience, and you'll also hear from a number of the Vacherin team who've turned adversity into a positive by launching their own business or enhancing their skills and qualifications. Thank you.
Thank you.